World of Warcraft is a game filled with many fantastic battlegrounds, and some battlegrounds that aren't so fantastic. But what are the best battlegrounds in WoW, and which ones just make everybody roll their eyes in disgust? Well, today, we're gonna take a look at just that. These are World of Warcraft's top 10 battlegrounds, according to me. Number 10, Strand of the Ancients. Now, some people really enjoy Strand of the Ancients, and its defense of gates and the slow climbing up the mountainside to the objective at the top, but for me, it just doesn't really do it. Sure, it's fun sometimes, and it's not the worst battleground, no way, but I just feel this battleground just lacks in that attempt to make you feel like you're defending a base from a sea-based attack. But despite all that I just said, the idea of this battleground, that whole concept of rolling up into the battleground on a ship and landing on the beach, now that's a fantastic concept, and I like it. Number 9, Battle for GINEAS. This is a battleground I seem to always lose, except for this time. As soon as I go to record myself losing this battleground, we win. But whatever. Anyway, Battle for GINEAS to me has always felt like a cheap version of Arathi Basin. Whereas in Arathi, you have 5 bases to hold control of. In Battle for GINEAS, it's just 3. Maybe to some people that makes the battleground better, in quotes, but not to me personally. Now, one thing that I do love about this battleground, however, is the spooky Gilnean atmosphere. GINEAS is one of my favorite places in WoW, so I love seeing anything Gilnean themed in any zone at any time of any day. Ugh. Number 8, Alterac Valley. Yep, Alterac Valley. You may not like Alterac Valley very much. You might even think it is the worst battleground of them all, but not to me. Alterac Valley is the only battleground that has the potential of feeling like an actual frickin' battle. Tons of Alliance and Horde clashing against one another in bloody conflict in the icy mountains of the north. This is actually why I don't even mind Alterac Turtle games every now and then, and sometimes I might even do my best to cause them. Because the alternative is just to run to the enemy base, AFK, wait for the bunkers to burn down, and then fight the boss. And that's boring, and that's probably why a lot of you will put this as probably the worst battleground in the entire game on your list, but to me, the turtle games bring it to number 8. I like them. Number 7, SILVERSHARD mines. These mines can sometimes be a nightmare, but damn it, there is something about them that I love. Maybe it's the throwback to my days of playing TF2 and pushing little cart. Or maybe it's just the fact that this battleground takes place deep underground. I don't know. Either way, SILVERSHARD Mines is a very enjoyable battleground to me with its unique design and gameplay. Although I will say that if your team sucks, I hate how you can get stuck in the 2 exit paths from your spawn, unable to leave because you keep getting killed. It's the worst. Number 6, DEEPWIND Gorge. Pandaria is a place that many of us tend to avoid like the plague, but goodness gracious, who doesn't love those big all-out battles we have in the middle of DEEPWIND Gorge? Forget the other 2 places, and forget trying to capture the gold cart. Man, that stuff doesn't matter. No. This battleground shines because of the all-out war for that one stupid flag right in the middle, and that's why I enjoy it. Also, running the gold cart across the map can give you a real rush of adrenaline, and I very much enjoy that as well. Stealing gold from the enemy, it's a pretty clever concept. I like it. Number 5, Arathi Basin. One of the originals, damn it. Arathi Basin is a classic with its 5 bases, the need to hold at least 3, and the constant arguing in the chat. From high atop the lumber mill to the lower land of the mine, Arathi Basin is always a bloodbath, especially in the middle at Blacksmith. And capturing farm as Alliance or stables as Horde? Forget about it. Nothing is better than storming those 2 bases, capturing them, forcing the enemy faction back to their original pre-game spawn, and preventing them from leaving their base. It is awesome to get a 5 cap in this battleground. Number 4, Eye of the Storm. We may be moving closer to the end of the list, but we are getting further and further away from Azeroth. Eye of the Storm, set in the Netherstorm, is one of my favorite battlegrounds because of just how unique it is. It's purple and spacey, standing out from all the others. It also has terrifying cliffs that you can fall down, so it's not a battleground for people with a fear of heights. I love it though, storming that flag in the center, storming the bases across the map. I think it's a ton of fun, and so it's always a pleasure to see Eye of the Storm pop up when I do a battleground queue. Number 3, Temple of Katmogu. It's a battleground all about handling balls and controlling the center of the map. Grab some balls, get in the middle, and pray your healers are up to the task. The thing that I love about this battleground is just how I love that vulnerable feeling you get when you're in the middle with a ball. Feeling as though you could be attacked from all sides. Because you literally can be attacked from all sides. And I like that. Standing with your fellow ball handlers always has a bit of tension attached to it, as you all try to stay alive, and well, I just think that's a ton of fun. So Temple of Katmogu, you are number 3 on the list. Number 2, Twin Peaks. Twin Peaks, number 2 on the list, too, you know? Alright, whatever. It's pretty simple. There's a flag on one side of the map and a flag on the other. Run over there, steal the enemy flag, get back to your base, and score a point. There's a clear objective, tension if you're the flag carrier, a river obstacle, cozy dwarf houses, an oversized metal orc fortress. What more could you want? This is my number 2 battleground because it's simple, it's straightforward, and the battles in the middle and in the flag rooms can get really intense. And that said, you can probably guess what my number 1 is. Number 1, the Warsong Gulch. Yep, Warsong Gulch, one of the originals. Like Twin Peaks, it's simple and it's straightforward, but unlike Twin Peaks, I prefer the base designs in Warsong Gulch. The tunnels feel warm and cozy, the bases are large and intimidating, and the contrast between the Barrens and Ashenvale, well, I really like that. Warsong Gulch has a nostalgic feel to it for me, and I can only imagine how many players' blood has watered the soils of this battleground since its release all those years ago. You might not enjoy Warsong Gulch, but you can't deny the battles fought in the middle, in the tunnels, on the roofs, in the flag rooms, and on the sides of the map between players attempting to hide. They're pretty memorable. Alright guys, and that is it. My personal top 10 battlegrounds in World of Warcraft. Sorry, Isle of Conquest, but God, man, I hate you with a burning passion. You were a cool concept at first. Fantastically cool concept at first. But the idea of this BG seems to have fallen flat on its face for me, and I despise it. But that's just me. That's just me. What do you guys think? What is your favorite battleground? Why is it your favorite? And do you think I was accurate in my list? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and as always, thank you all for watching. Thank you all to the Patreon supporters for making it all possible, and I will see you all very soon.